Ever heard of the quote, whatever happened to you, we are actually sorry. It was not your fault that whatever happened to you. However, it is fully your fault if you end up being a bad person because of that. It is fully on you if you end up doing the same things that were done to you that hurt you. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, let's not welcome back. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, and yeah, today we'll be talking about issues on. Okay, yes, it is because of this that we're actually starting this YouTube channel. You know how there are times Aki life just slaps you left, right, and center, and it leaves you feeling like you are not worth of love, you're not worth of care, you're not worth of all the good things that life has to offer. And if you're not careful, it is so easy to find yourself at a point of no return, where you literally do not value yourself as much. I'll just let the anxiety that is in this video just pass. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. You know that video where Pastor, what's his name? This pastor. Is a name he has. Pastor. How come? Okay, he does this. Fanya hivi. Fanya hivi. Do this to your chest. And he sort of calms you down. Yeah, making that joke has sort of made me comfortable. Yeah. So, I have always been troubled by this problem of having very many people walking around wounded. You know, there's a time in first year I thought I was low-key the only one who was wounded. So, you know, I thought I should be treated with extra care. Yeah, I still need to be treated with extra care. But once you sit in your cocoon, it gets to a point where you feel like you're the only one who is going through problems. It feels like you're the only one who has gone through trauma. It feels like you're the only one who, at some point, you feel like God did a pause in your life. And when you read the Bible and he says, being confident of this very thing, being confident of this thing, that he who began a good work in you, he shall surely complete it. He shall surely complete it. He shall surely complete every good work. And to some extent, it feels like God does not care. And you just end up really just doubting yourself, not living according to your potential. You do not behave as you ought to. You end up trying to please everyone around you, and you end up valuing everyone else. You put everyone else's needs first, and not in a healthy way. You know how you're advised to be selfless, take care. Okay, yeah, you do not do that. You just sort of take a back seat and abandon yourself. You know, you go serve outside, you go do all the good things out there. Guys know you as a good person, as a committed individual, but the real thing is that you're running away from your problems in not very good ways. I'll give an example. For me, it was church. Manze, I used church to forget my problems. I would go for all prayer nights that were there. I would chorister like on so many events. I would not even say no to church responsibilities. And that put me at a place where I did not really have the time to sit with myself and with my emotions. I don't even have time to sit at home because the pain was too much to sit and bear. But then, fast forward, we're in third year, we have made peace with what life has brought us, and you have conversations with people, and then you realize, I actually did not go through so much. Okay, I did go through a lot of problems, yeah, but I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. And life does not have to stop because you're going through the problems you're going through. And you do not have to live a victim your whole life. You don't have to say, oh, I'm a victim of this and this and this. You know, like, you do not have to pity yourself and sit there and do nothing. Don't sit there and let your dreams crumble. That's why we're discussing about therapy. Yes, therapy. What therapy did to me, I still cannot even put it in words. There was this unique feeling by like week 6 of therapy, of a weird peace that I wasn't used to. And so by this time, I was even telling my therapist, I'm afraid of being peaceful. As in, I just sit like this and I'm not thinking about anything. No, something wrong is gonna happen. Something somewhere is cooking. Something bad. Something so bad is about to happen. And so yeah, I sat at a place where peace felt so new. Not being anxious felt weird. It felt so weird. And if this is what you are experiencing at this time and you do not know how to handle this whole issue, I brought my journal with me. And so there are a few things that I have written down. First of all, by you being aware of the fact that you have a problem, you are not emotionally okay, that is a big step. That is a big step in itself. You should pat yourself on the back. I have a sibling who doesn't like accept that the childhood experiences he went through had an impact on his life. And so when I'm having these conversations with him, he's like, Joy Bana, you guys are brainwashing me, you know? Mimi, I am good. I know you'll watch this video. Subscribe. Subscribe. Like, Joy, Mimi, I am good. Life is okay. Yeah. So, of course, you cannot deal with the fact that for some individuals that works. But if the people around you are constantly telling you, go see someone, go talk to someone, then it means there's a problem that you're not able to see. And that does not make you a bad person either way. It shows you how human you are. So number one, if you've been able to identify it and you're here watching this video because you need some help, find someone to talk to. My second, the first one was congratulations because you know it. Number two, find someone to talk to. Have these conversations, especially with close friends. Yeah, before you get access to a therapist, you can use the guys who are around you, but be very careful with that because you may find yourself forming bonds, especially if you're a lady and talking to someone from the other gender. You form bonds that are not necessarily needed to be there. Yeah, so be very careful with that. Be intentional to not be vulnerable too much, and you find yourself bonding with people, a person of the other gender, and you have very many issues around that. You know, trauma is a whole topic. It's something that is too broad to be discussed. So yeah, be intentional to be intentional to not stick around people who, yes, there are bonds that get connected. You know, this emotional purity thingy, where you talk to someone every day, you share each other's experiences. It is a very good thing. I do not deny that, but don't talk to someone for too long. Don't be in conversations with someone of their opposite gender for so long, especially if you are not married, you're not dating or something. It becomes kind of weird. Yeah. My other point, watch videos on YouTube. We are living in a generation where we have access to social media, and people have put content out there. For me, I love watching Tam Kaur. I'll link her YouTube channel. and the wizard Liz. There's a time they were literally just speaking to me. And then if I start unpacking this whole issue, hey, we will take the whole day. We will take years, ages and ages, because you get hurt. And then because of the hurt that you have experienced, you go on doing things to sort of camouflage and sort of like cover the hurt. And then you get more hurt by doing that. And by you doing things that make you to get more hurt, you now hurt other people because you have gotten more hurt. It's just a very hurt. It's a very hurty situation. And so the only way to really get out of that space is to slowly be intentional to get closer to being healed. You cannot be the ideal person because of the unique experiences that you have gone through. And I will quote one of the YouTubers I watch. She says, be gentle on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. Growth is not easy. Healing is not easy. And if people would have gone through the experiences you have gone through, they probably would have handled them in not a very good way. So by you being here, you have actually handled it better. So give yourself a grace. If I have mentioned some things that you're probably doing, don't beat up yourself. Just be very gentle with yourself, even as you get closer to healing. And number 3 was look for sources on social media to heal. Number 4, read books. Yes, read books that talks about psychology. Just go through it and let them. Is a way reading books around psychology for me as a person brought a sense of healing, because you sort of understand, okay, I now sort of understand what is going on in my life. You may not understand it fully, but it brings you closer to you being healed. And to add on the second point, just talk to a close loved one, a close friend, a close relative, a close someone. Be open. There's just so much that goes on around mental health and around trauma that makes you do things that you would normally not do because of the experiences you went through. But give yourself the grace where if you hurt your loved ones, it is usually very hard to accept that you're on the wrong. God, me? How? I can never be on the wrong. I am right. I mean, but it's intentionally reminding yourself and being kind to yourself and telling yourself, okay, I'm like this and this and this, not because I'm a bad person. I do not hate my family, I do not hate my siblings, but that does not excuse you from the fact that you have hurt that other person. So go ahead, apologize. And so for this video, if you had to forget everything that I have said on the issue of therapy, talking to people, seeking out for help, just be intentional to heal. Be intentional to heal. Yeah, that's just it. Just sit with yourself and have meetings with yourself, and don't let things that happened in previous generations come to your life because you are hurt or because you did not heal. So be intentional to heal. Remember, in all things, not in some things, in all things, God is usually aware of what is happening. And there's this notion of I don't know which country it is from, where once a glass is broken, they sort of make it to come back again, but it still has the marks of the pieces, but it comes out as a beautiful piece of art. Let that be your motivation this morning, evening, lunch, afternoon / whatever time you're watching this. May it remind you that no matter all the hurt that you have experienced, I believe in God, and I know God usually has a way of healing people and healing things and creating them anew again. and that he will create things anew again for you. And you may not go back, you'll probably not go back to being the person you were before the hurt, but you'll come out on the other side beautiful and healed and better, and you will be better placed to resonate with people who are hurt. And for whatever reason that does not even make sense to you or anyone on earth, you will be able to meet your purpose even in the heart. So my word for today, let God pick up those broken pieces and let him create them anew, you know. And yeah, have those conversations with him in your heart. Let him, just give him his time to work. And yeah, watch him transform your life and leave you peaceful. That doesn't mean you'll not endure problems, you'll not meet further problems. Like after therapy and after going through these healing processes, you will not be hurt again. No, you're living in a world that is full of hurt. But despite you being hurt, you'll be better placed to pick yourself again and soldier on forward, not because of who you are as an individual, but because of the God who created you and gave you the strength to soldier on. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you feel enlightened, and I am so proud of myself. I feel so happy. I have recorded my first YouTube video, despite feeling anxious, despite having that self-sabotage at the beginning. At the beginning I was about to just like shut down this camera and be like, no, let me go for shopping. I don't want to spend more time talking. If this and much more will be posted on this YouTube channel. If this is something you're interested in, kindly consider subscribing, like this video, share it with your friends. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Tell me about video ideas you'd like me to discuss, and issues you'd like us to have a discussion on. And yeah, let's see how this first season goes. Bye bye, see you on the next video. Remember, whatever happened to you wasn't your fault, but how that makes you to be, but your character is your fault. Yeah, don't sit in the heart and say, now because this and this happened to me, I will be controlling. No. Yeah.